Today is our anniversary. The main gift for my husband hasn't arrived yet, but I have two small instead. I think you'll take this with you too. Oh, this is a bag? Thank you.
Така?
Sure.
Розпечати.
Well, now I have a bag for spring. I'm really curious about their height because I bought the largest size.
А що це таке?
A pillow.
А, це подушка?
Yes, it was supposed to be big. Big? Oh god. Damn, it's not big. It was supposed to be full length.
А, ти думаєш, ця повнорізно сюди встала? Я чув, як ти вчора печатала.
Yeah, but I actually did it 2 days ago.
Знаєш, не чув. Ще носки?
Yes. Thank you for the gift. Damn, I'm so disappointed about the pillow.
Ця подушка дуже портативна.
And here are these earrings. The gift are gifts, but now we are off to have a breakfast. I always get this kind of yogurt with granola and fruit. Of course, I also have a cheesecake because I love syrup, but they are hard to find in America. However, cheesecake with berries, perfect. I also have coffee, and always, at least in the morning, I get a large one. For my husband, we ordered a croissant croque madame and tiramisu. But my thing is that I don't eat granola. I eat the yogurt with light corn syrup, like a sugar syrup. I'll grab some now. I take a bit of syrup, set it aside. It's a whole process that I repeat every week. I eat the berries from the yogurt, raspberries, blackberries. Granola set aside, syrup added. I really like it this way, but I won't eat just yet. We are waiting for my husband's croissant. That's how it is. And here comes the croque madame.
Yeah, for me.
Cheesecake, yogurt, croque madame, and
Tiramisu.
bon appetit!
Смачно.
Bon appetit, everyone! As always, I need to buy some groceries and some stuff. But it won't take too long today, hopefully. We came back home and it's a bit messy everywhere. But it's not a big deal. I want to quickly put on hair mask, freshen up, tidy up a bit, unpack my groceries, and arrange my flowers. A lot of plants. Then we are off to downtown, spend the whole day walking around the city, just like we did 10 years ago. This is what my gift looks like. It was supposed to be full length, but it is what it is. Well, whatever. My husband is quite the composer florist. Every time he loves to buy 3-4 types of flowers and present me his own bouquet. At least he didn't forget and got something without my hit. Thanks for that. Anyway, remember me like this after breakfast. A little transformation is coming. And now, Yulichka is ready. Finally freshened up because I hate seeing myself puffy and without makeup in the morning. But as you can see, everything can be fixed. Here is my new bag that my husband got me. Here is my dress, paired with boots. Unfortunately, you can't see them well here. This is my outfit of the day. First, we'll probably return a package, then pick out new earrings. This is how I look.
Ta-da-da-dam.
I've done everything I needed to. Now the plan is walk, walk, and walk, spending time together. Even tough, it's already 11 a.m. and we still haven't left the house. Even tough, we plan to do it quickly. But well, no rush, we live life stress-free. I'm ready! We already picked up my new jewelry, and in this little bag are my new earrings. Right away, without leaving the checkout, let's switch to the new earrings. Here they are. I wanted something noticeable on ears. They are silver, and I think they are hollow inside. I believe they will look beautiful. Now we are heading to a restaurant for lunch. I really missed serniki, and they are so hard to find in the US. This restaurant opens at 12 p.m. and we'll get there 3 minutes before opening. 3 minutes is fine to wait. Hopefully they have the serniki today. We even got a warranty in case the clubs breaks, because I've had that issue before. The key thing is not to lose them, because if you do, no warranty will help. I really love them. Thanks to my sponsor, my husband, for our 10-year anniversary. Such a beautiful jewelry. Thank you. This place reminds me of home cooking. We started lunch by sharing an Olivier salad. They have it with veal or chicken. Both versions are tasty. I'm not exactly an Olivier fan, but we last ate it exactly 2 months ago on January 1st. Delicious. I adore serniki, and today's the day. Bon appetit! Happy anniversary! The food was amazing, but we'll say goodbye until our next stop. We walked, let me check exactly how much. It's 4 p.m. and we covered 7 miles. Our dinner reservation is at 5:45 p.m. I've already put on red lipstick. The weather is a mix, chilly, windy, but it keeps changing. Overall, it's around 11 degrees, comfortable, I'm not cold. Now a bit more coffee, more walking, and then dinner. We are visiting a restaurant for the first time. It's called Barcelona, but what kind of cuisine, we'll see. Outside looks like spring, and I'm waiting for my husband before we continue. About 1.5 hours have passed, it's already dark outside, particularly at night. The weather is getting worse, much colder. We have an hour left before dinner, so we stopped at a cafe just to warm up. Our feet are killing us, we are not as young as we used to be. We just want to sit and chill, but it's still early. My husband went to the restroom and I'm sitting here fixing my makeup. There aren't many people, it's not noisy. It's a daytime cafe. My final thoughts. Walking is great, but first of all, we don't have as much energy anymore, and secondary, early spring isn't ideal for it. We are finally home. What can I say? First, it was such a great day. We got definitely lucky with the weather. Have I already eaten my lipstick? No. It was warm and spring-like earlier, but now at 8:30 p.m. it is -1 degrees. And with the wind, it feels like -11. My husband left his coat in the car, so by the time we made it to the restaurant, he was freezing. We arrived 15 minutes earlier than our reservation time, and they told us please wait. There were insanely huge crowds of people, all waiting for their tables too. Even tough, we had a reservation at the exact time we were supposed to be seated. I asked, what about our table? They replied, we'll be ready behind 15 minutes. And I was like, excuse me? What are you talking about, 50 minutes? We had to wait another hour? She quickly responded, no. Meaning 15 minutes. And I was like, well, okay. At 6:01, I got distracted on my phone for a bit, they finally seated us. My husband had mentioned that we wanted a table by the window. Of course, it didn't happen. The place was so packed that even when we were leaving at 7:30 p.m., there were just as many people waiting, if no more. We finally got seated. The tables were basically 2 by 2. They have a format where you can order small plates, so they serve different dishes in tiny portions. It's a bit more expensive for visitors, but you get to taste a little bit of everything fancy. I'll show you what we ordered. Overall, the food was quite delicious. It wasn't even that expensive in the end. Despite ordering a bottle of wine for two, dessert, different seafood dishes, and a seafood paella. Half portion, but it was actually quite big. It was more than enough, and we were super full. And there we were basically screaming at each other. Making a toast? Impossible. That being said, but we had a really cozy and nice time together. By the time we ran from the restaurant to the parking lot, we were freezing. Every time I forget that in moments like this, you need to relax while running so your blood circulates and you warm up. But I do the exact opposite, and it takes a real effort for me to move properly. Long story short, the food was amazing, the atmosphere was cozy, and it was different from 10 years ago, but still special. Back then, our first date ended with a movie and McDonald's, and now we had this amazing day together. Who knows, maybe today is also the beginning of something new and amazing for us and our story. Time will tell. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and let's keep going. So the after party is at our place. Few more words, please, after this celebration day.
В блогі можна матюкатись?
No, please no.
Огонь.
Fire!
I love you.
I love it too. Like 10 years ago. It was first date, so today
Even more.
even more.
Yes. I love you.
Long story short, it was an amazing day, right?
Yes. Bye.
Bye. And that's the story.